Sagittarius, welcome back to the Net Spiritually Inclined channel. I am Net, and I am back with some general messages for you guys. These messages will not resonate with every single Sagittarius who check out this video. Take the messages that resonate with you and always leave the rest. I have did all of my cleansing, purifying, meditating, and shuffling off camera. Sagittarius, I would like to inform you guys that I am doing this for all signs, okay? So you guys will have an extended video available, like a continuation of this video that goes more deeper in detail about other things that I am seeing when it comes to you guys, all the juice and all of the tea, things that's going on behind the scenes, advice, things of that nature. So I highly suggest you guys to access your extended. In order to access your extended reading, please check the description box on those instructions, okay, of how to do that. So we're going to jump right in. So Sagittarius, I see the 6 of air here for you guys, and it says things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. And it says things are looking up and the worst is now behind you. There's finally light at the end of the tunnel, and stress and strain fade from your life. The winds of change are blowing, and it's a favorable wind. This is a good time for making changes in your career, home, or your outlook. So some of you could be about to take a trip, Sagittarius. Some of you may be getting over depression or getting over an illness. Some of you may resolve some sort of conflict that you may have going on in your life. And some of you could just be leaving and moving on from a situation or a person. Take a high resonance. And then I am seeing the Queen of Earth for you guys. And it says thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Remember to enjoy time with other people. You have much to give, whether to family, friends, or those less fortunate. Handle any challenges with understanding and warmth, but also with confidence and resourcefulness. Someone who cares about others and is quick to lend a hand. A person who's warm, creative, intelligent, and able to efficiently solve problems. Unselfish, family-oriented, sensible, excellent with money, down to earth, yet enjoys beautiful things. Okay, so those characteristics could be yours, Sagittarius. It could be someone that you know. It could be your significant other with those characteristics. Take a high resonance. It could be somebody in your family. It could be a friend, someone around you, or it could be you. Prosperity. Some of you could be getting some prosperity. A sensible approach. Some of you could be taking a sensible approach to something. A green thumb. Some of you could be really good at making something grow. Some of you could like to work in the garden. Take a high resonance. A love of children and animals. Sensuality. Some of you could love children. Some of you could have children. Some of you could love animals. Okay, and then we have the High Priestess. And it says Archangel Haniel. Listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. So let's see here. Okay, you drew this card because the answers you seek lie in your feelings and emotions. Trust your intuition and the power of your natural psychic abilities. Also pay attention to your dreams and any intuitive messages you receive as they're accurately guiding you. There's no need to race into action right now. However, instead, take time to gain more insight since things may not be as they appear on the surface. Withdraw from the noise of daily life and ask for guidance from your angels and guides. Everything you need to know will be revealed to you in time. Just have patience. Silence is golden. Spirit is telling some of you, study spiritual topics. Keep your dreams and desires to yourself. Learn from emotional situations. Archangel Haniel is the goddess-like angel of grace and feminine spirituality, such as intuition and clairvoyance. Like a true High Priestess, Haniel will act as your spiritual teacher and advisor to aid you in discerning which feelings and ideas to follow as trustworthy guidance. Call upon Haniel to increase your clarity in connecting with the angels. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune, Archangel Michael, a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Okay, let's see. Let's see, Sagittarius. The angel sent you this card because of positive changes occurring in your life. Expect and enjoy beneficial new opportunities as they present themselves. This is an optimal time to make big and small changes. Take the leap with the knowledge that everything will work well for you. Old blocks are lifting and everything now moves forward quickly. If recent events shook your faith, you'll now see how they were actually positive for you. Rapid advancement is likely now. Okay, so some of you could be receiving good luck, Sagittarius, a happy accident, balanced karma, a miracle, a twist of fate, and destiny. Archangel Michael is the supreme protecting angel who walks beside you through changes, giving you courage, strength, and self-confidence. Call upon Michael whenever you would like specific guidance about your next steps, especially if it's connected to your life purpose or spiritual path. Okay, Sagittarius. And then let's move to the oracle. So we have self-sabotage here. And self-sabotage says, when you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. And it says, this card is showing you everything that you can be, but it's also reminding you of your own worst enemy, yourself. This is a time to confront your fears and purge them from your psyche by having positive conversations with yourself. Yet, before you can do that, you have to recognize and acknowledge the signs and symptoms of self-sabotage. Whether you're considering a new relationship, changing jobs, moving to a new house, or any other major change, it's easy to allow that inner dialogue of doubt to creep in and convince you that you're not good enough or that new person isn't right for you, and find a million reasons to justify and sabotage the outcome. Next time you're confronted with these thoughts, stop for a moment and step aside so that you can have your own dialogue with those voices. It's time for you to start believing why you can as opposed to why you can't. Just remember, you do matter, and once you believe in yourself, you'll be surprised how others start believing in you more. All right. Find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and successful and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? Okay, let's see. All right. This card is aimed right at you at this vital time for many reasons. It's telling you that you need to slow down and find the center of your being right now. We understand on a physical level that it's easy to get caught up in the materialistic world, but we urge you to step back from your outside world so that you can reconnect with your spiritual self long enough to pause, reflect, and heal. When life gets chaotic and you need to pull back from the stresses and strains of daily life, use this card to help you slow the pace down, go within, and reconnect with your spiritual self. Simply close your eyes, put your hands over your heart, breathe deeply, and say to yourself, find your center. By doing so, you'll connect with your soul, where you'll discover that you're able to let go and gently relax into the present, releasing all those anxieties. When your inside world is at peace, it will be reflected and enjoyed in your outside world with a balanced body, mind, and soul. That was deep. Vulnerability. This is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. You selected this card so we could provide you with the confidence to step into that space where you might be feeling vulnerable. Once there, the divine wisdom of spirit will help you find clarity and relax and open your mind to new opportunities. Strength often comes from being vulnerable, as this is where you're able to identify and acknowledge your own limitations and find new ways of doing things you may not have considered before. Once you let go of the fear of vulnerability, which is one of the core obstacles of inner freedom, you will be able to embrace your authentic self and create a stronger connection with yourself as well as your friends and family. This is a truly liberating and healing process. Spirit is beckoning you to take the path to find freedom. But when you do, please accept that you won't automatically feel vulnerable. It will be your choice. Wow. Then we have reach out. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help where offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. Okay. The spirit world is handing this card to you. Excuse me, I don't know why I can't talk today. The spirit world is handing this card to you for a specific reason. For many of us, we believe that we can cope with almost anything that's thrown at us, any crisis or turmoil in our lives, but sometimes it's just impossible to actually cope on our own. There will be times, and by receiving this card, it probably signifies that this is one of those times when it's totally okay to reach out and ask for some support. You can't do everything on your own, and the first step is to stop and acknowledge that you could use some help. Once you allow the support to be offered, not only will you feel better, but you'll also be able to achieve so much more. Your health and well-being will be re-energized, and you'll find new ways of coping, both with this current situation and, more important, with those in the future. Also remember, you have help and support there among your friends and family in the physical world as well as us here in the spirit world. Okay, Sagittarius. Deep messages for you, Sagittarius. So the zodiac energies that are present are Aquarius, which showed up twice, Virgo, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Cancer. Also, don't forget, Sagittarius, in your extended reading, there are much more energies that are showing up, and the messages just go much more deeper. Okay, that is your reading, Sagittarius. Until next time, please like, share, and subscribe. God bless.